guys. Obviously, I am back, and something very surprising happened. Orko had just called about 5 minutes back, and he said he's very excited to support Chennai today. I'm a little confused that he doesn't want to support Rajasthan and he wants to support Chennai. I don't know what is up with that guy. But before he comes, because he isn't here already, why let's chat about fantasy cricket. I'm sure you guys are thinking, whether you should make Joss Butler your captain or should it be Faf. So, for having a team, you need an app. And what should be your app? Which better app than FanFight? Just have a look, and you would know how to download it.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on FanFight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
There you go. I wonder where is Orgo? Has he come? Orgo, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, Orgo, before we start any banter, you have to tell me what is this fixation of yours about Chennai Super Kings?
See, in the first Chennai game only, I told you that I love underdogs. And this year, Chennai is the underdog. So, when I had to choose between Chennai and Rajasthan, like, it was not that difficult for me. I'm always for underdogs. And see, Dhoni, as a captain, will be leading Chennai Super Kings in his 200th match. What an achievement. Oh, man. People don't play 200 T20 matches only. This guy is captaining Chennai for the 200 T20 match. What about that?
No, definitely. He has been, he is brand Chennai. That's what it is. Without MSD, you cannot really, imagine Chennai, because think of the fandom. They have actually these T-shirts which has written definitely not. But see, the problem here, I don't think the problem is that he has played 200 T20s for Chennai, or that he's going to captain in the, it will be his 200th match as a captain. The point is the performance, because Chennai's performance is still not up to the mark. Also with MSD, my only question is, in this year IPL, has he come to bat in the dressing room? Because he keeps doing his shadow in the dressing room and never comes out to bat. What's his problem? Will he not come out to bat?
I think, see,
it's a
I think
reassurance. I am there. Why is he not coming out to bat?
he's doing an Ajay Devgan. You know why?
Ajay Devgan.
Ajay Devgan, what he does, every time he puts one leg in one bike, another leg in another bike, and then he rides, right? He always does that. In movies, different movies, you have seen bike or horses.
Yeah.
So for Dhoni, it is like Dhoni wants to come lower down the order. Okay, this is his own wish.
At number 11.
Okay, at number 7 or 6 maybe. But the critics are telling him to get some match practice. So what he's doing shadow practice in the dressing room only. So एक तीर से दो निशाना, practice भी किया और बाद में आएगा.
वो कभी नहीं आएगा. But then, genuinely speaking, I think it's not about critics. I think everyone is an MSD fan and they want to see an MSD show. But we are seeing an MSD show, because if I have not seen a single batter shadow. I mean, the shadow being shown so nicely. The way MSD's batting is shown, probably even camera guys and broadcasters are like, "Yaar, batting kar lo, kuch to TRP mil jaye hame." That sort of thing,
I think being MSD now, he will someday surprise everyone and come to bat at number 4. Maybe Raina will be pushed down the order that day. And when I'm talking about the batting order, I'm so confident now. See, they have got in Moeen Ali. And Moeen Ali is doing the job with the bat, with the ball. And I think on this Mumbai track, Moeen Ali will be someone whom I think Rajasthan will be very wary of, because he's not a guy who will let go of Rajasthan very easily. What do you think?
Well, I see. My thing is, I think after the last Rajasthan match, there isn't much that I have to say. Honestly speaking, Butler didn't perform, Samson didn't perform, and then comes Killer Miller. Killer Miller also got out, I all of us thought that Rajasthan has lost, but then comes the most expensive player, and he justifies it. I'm not going to say exactly the amount. I'm not going into the amount. But Rajasthan has shown faith in him. And what a way to justify that. By the way,
But
our Jaydev Unadkat is also hitting sixes. So Moeen Ali won't work because Moeen Ali, again, you know why Moeen Ali might not work? Because nowadays the focus is too much on these what do you call it, numbers, or I would rather say in these matchups, because generally off spinners are bowling to lefties. So a Moeen
yeah,
Ali might as well not bowl to our Chris Morris, or even for that matter Sanju Samson, Jaydev Unadkat. I mean, think of it. I just named all of them. I missed Joss Butler, but I remember Jaydev Unadkat. See the batting
but
strength.
see, when it comes to Dhoni, all these kind of things that off spinner has to bowl to a left arm, left hander only. Dhoni doesn't bother about all these things. If a bowler is in form, he will bowl him. Also, Jaydev Unadkat. I feel Jaydev Unadkat is the most predictable bowler in the tournament. 99.99% of his deliveries are slower balls. Doorknob. He
Correct.
always turns the doorknob. So our batsmen will be prepared. Like they will be on the back foot. They will know that ये तो साला slower ball, ये तो slower ball ही
But
है.
don't you think all the teams know? All the teams by now know that he's going to bowl slower ball.
All the teams know, but on this pitch, I feel in the last game, what happened, the batters thought that, okay, chalo, it's a slower ball, but again, it stopped and came onto the bat. So that's why I think they misjudged a lot of shots. Timing was not there, but I think Jaydev Unadkat won't be a problem. I am still very much worried about your bowling because see, Jaydev Unadkat got hit for, if Jaydev Unadkat gets hit for runs, whom do you have?
Chetan
You don't have
Sakaria.
much. Yeah, that guy is a good bowler. That guy is really bowling well, and I am really very happy that he has tried different things. Everything has worked. Sakaria is bowling well, but see, we also have this Jaddu. Jaddu, the way he's bowling, batting, and most importantly, fielding. Like Jaddu is like a complete package. Whenever I see the fantasy points every day, I see Jaddu somewhere in the middle or on the top because he's doing everything. Now, how will you stop such a
But we have
versatile
a
player?
plan for Jaddu. So we have a plan for Jaddu. You know, what do
Wow.
you do when someone comes strongly to you? You generally avoid the person, right? So we will be avoiding Jaddu. Like wherever he's there on the
So
field, we'll not, play a shot there. When he comes to ball, that's a
and
different thing. But we'll not play straight down the ground because we'll be avoiding,
but
any area. And also, we have clearly discussed that with Jadeja, the beauty of Jadeja is the way he makes runouts. And what is better? What is better? He makes the run out for both the teams. He runs his team people out as well, and he runs
in
opponents
the first match,
as well.
first ma- but that day he in the
Oh
first
come on, he
game
had
he
ran out
collided with the
Ajinkya
bowler.
Rahane also, no, in that Melbourne test. So he has this habit of running. He's a very good fielder for both the teams. Like he runs out. You remember Raina, he had run out. You also remember a KL Rahul that he has run out. So I'm saying whenever there's a run out, doesn't matter if it's from CSK's side or from Rajasthan's side, I'm sure Jadeja will have an involvement.
But how will you deal with the banana swing of Deepak Chahar? Like who is bowling is
Bananas.
going banana swing.
We have,
Like it's coming in swing, out swing, everything is happening in his ball. See
but
how the
we have
off
a
stump
Sanju
was
Samson
knocked
who's
back.
in form. Sorry.
Oh man, Sanju Samson. Sanju Samson, when he is thinking that he can hit every ball over the infield. I think last day when there was huge swing, this guy was getting the Delhi bowler, Rabada, I think. He
Rabada.
tried to flash
Rabada
at
or
a,
Ashwin.
I think Rabada only. He got out to
Okay.
Rabada.
Yeah, yeah.
He flashed at a ball outside off stump, got caught. And I think Deepak Chahar is the one who will get Sanju Samson out because Sanju Samson, I feel Sanju Samson himself feels that when he is in this form, he can go after any bowling. He doesn't need to take singles. He doesn't need to do
But
anything.
that's how
He can hit this.
that's how T20 is played. I know you won't understand because you're supporting Chennai and Chennai somehow is playing T40 in their game. But in
No,
T20s,
I
that is how
am.
you play. You generally have a longish batting lineup. I'm explaining T20. मैं संभाल लूंगी. Yeah. So you have a longish batting lineup, and from ball one, you start to hit because in a pitch like Mumbai, where 200 runs are not safe, there's no other option. You have to go all out every single ball because today, okay, I agree that Punjab bowling wasn't great yesterday, but uh, you know, Punjab also scored almost 200. We have seen 200 cannot be defended. So whether you bat first or bat second, now, if you're batting second, I mean, if you're chasing the target, then obviously it will be something above 200. So automatically you have to hit from ball one. And I don't think he's worried because we have we have batting till Chris Morris. That's how we have planned it out. And we have a Killer Miller. So, okay, leave everything. Tell me, how will you handle Killer Miller?
See, Killer Miller has played a good innings after like many, many years. Okay. And I don't expect him to do it every day. And by the way, if Sanju Samson does what you were saying, I think MSD will be more than happy because he gives a 50% chance of getting out also. And if we can get Sanju Samson, and I think Butler hasn't scored, but Butler will be a danger man. If we can get Sanju Samson and Butler, I think you will be finished.
In
Because
fact,
in
you
the
know
middle
what I
order,
think? If you can get all the wickets, then obviously it will be better for you. If we can get Sanju
we
Samson, if we can get
our
Butler,
policy is
if we can get
no. Our policy is that we'll get two of the best batsmen in your team, and rest of the wickets will normally fall because on this wicket, if MSD has a set plan, he doesn't need to do anything. See, he's shadow batting, you are saying, na, in the dressing room. But the captaincy that he's doing, he's winning matches with his
yeah, I
captaincy.
told no he can play. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's why I suggested tennis for him. Also, one more thing. What about your opener, Ruturaj Gaikwad? He hasn't disturbed scorers or opponents at all.
See,
So I
we
have
as
stumped
in
all you because
MSD,
we had good
we
3 seconds of silence. Yes, please go ahead.
no, we, I thought, should I say we or should I say MSD? And I'll stick to MSD because MSD is someone who will give him chances for two or three more games. And see, last year
Till they're completely
in
out
the
of the
later,
playoffs. Yes.
no, last year in the last 3 4 innings, he scored 50 every time. See, this is a player. He is kind of a touch player. He's also like Sanju Samson. He will hit two or three boundaries. He will pierce the field. He will try to go over the top. But he's a player who is very suited for power play, and I think he will get a longish run at the top of the order until and unless he fails miserably. But see, we still have a backup, ex Rajasthan Royals player, Uttappa is there. So we are not bothered about the opening slot. Somebody will fill in the
No,
gap.
I
You
know
think about
CSK is never bothered. CSK is generally never bothered till they're out of the playoff spot. But in
that happened
IPL,
once.
it will happen again. Don't worry. History repeats itself, as
No
they say.
chance. History can
But
repeat
before we
itself.
continue, okay, calm
History
down.
used to wait one second. History used to repeat every year. They used to qualify for playoffs every year. I think that
Exactly.
history will repeat itself. That they
No,
will
no, no.
qualify this
When
year
they
also.
used to qualify for every year, that was a history they made, and now they will make, they will rewrite history. So,
No,
Chennai will rewrite history today. Uh, and you guys, well, you guys have to do some simple stuffs. You have to subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon. You will get notifications every time we put up a video, and it's very simple. You will get all sorts of coverage here: pre-show, post-show, toss and team updates. Where else will you get so much? And of course, if you haven't watched the Macram interview yet, do not miss it. He has said some very, very interesting things, how the Rajasthan team keeps their players mentally strong, how their social media handle has become suddenly this humorous handle. So watch the interview as well. Join Orgo and me in this banter. Comment, like, download the FanFight app from the description link below. Stay safe, stay home, and wear your mask. See you